Hello everyone, my name's Dustin here at Leedstone. We're doing another vendor highlight on Protectus by Neogen. And joining me from Neogen is Jacob. Jacob's going to give us a lot of great information about Protectus.
Yeah, so with Protectus, we'll start out with the sizing options here. We've got two sizing options. We got a 2.5 gallon size, and then we have a half-gallon size option. The nice thing about this half-gallon size option is the fact that it has the straps and the pieces that we need are hidden right inside that container, so we don't have to worry about, when we leave the store, do we have those options. So again, 2.5 and the half-gallon sizing option. The Protectus comes at a 3% diflubenzuron or an IGR. So it has that insect growth regulator already in the product when you get it, which is really great for helping us really get that season-long lice control with a single application. And then it also has a 2.5% PBO, which is the synergist. The job of the synergist is to help improve the efficacy of the adulticide. And the adulticide that's in here is lambda-cyhalothrin, which is a new generation pyrethroid, so we don't see any resistance issues, and that's in there at a 0.5%. Protectus is an on-animal pour-on, so it's a 3 mils per 100 pounds of body weight. So no matter what the size of the animal, 3 mils per 100 pound of body weight. You got the dial here on the syringe. You can just change that to whatever we need. So say, for example, a 1,000-pound animal, we can dial it right to 30 mils and apply that. If we have a 700-pound animal, we can dial it right to 21, and we would dial that and treat the animal with the exact amount that we need. The nice thing about Protectus is the ability to control multiple species with this product. So originally designed to help us with lice, chewing and sucking lice. Again, with that IGR, gives us that season-long lice control with that one application. But we also see a very strong response to flies. So horn flies, stable flies, house flies, deer flies, we can control all of those flies as well with Protectus. So we get really nice benefit from that. And then we do have a tick claim on there as well. So when diluted down, Protectus can be used as a spray, an on-animal spray to help control ticks. It seems like we've got plenty of them. So we've got that ability to control ticks as well. The other thing that I get asked about quite a bit is the syringeability aspect of it. So if we're looking at treating cattle in the wintertime for lice, oftentimes it's cold, and we can run into issues where that syringe potentially gets hard to squeeze, or when we do apply that product, the ability for that syringe to refill. So one of the things that we did is some research on the actual syringeability of Protectus. So we see a 20 to 30% reduction in the actual foot-pounds that it takes to apply the product, but then we see a 5 to 7% reduction in refill time. So it's refilling 5 to 7 times faster in that syringe. So why is that important? When we look at receiving cattle in cooler months or colder months in the wintertime, having that ability when we're going down the line, treating calves as they're coming in, or cows, and making sure that we're applying the proper amount of product on every single animal is very important. And so having that ease or that syringeability aspect really adds some added benefits to this product.
And it also saves a fair amount of time on the shoot jobs too.
Yep, for sure. And the one thing that I really like about the Neogen products is the pictogram that you could say on the front of the bottle, where it tells you what this stuff is labeled for on all of our products. So Protectus is labeled for beef cattle and calves, so you can find that right on the label.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Jacob, for all that great information. I want to say thank you guys for joining us as we talked about Protectus. If you have any other questions, you can give us a call here at Leedstone at 877-608-3877. You can jump on our website and look at it there, or you can stop in any of our locations across Minnesota and/or Wisconsin. And with that, here at Leedstone, we're doing our best to keep families on the farm.